We are here with the one and only John Doble.
Well, let's see, Warner. I got on the boots. I was recruited by some old man who I call Dad. He invited me out to Colorado after not skiing for 12 years or so and said, "You want to come out skiing?" And I said, "Yeah, let's go." I was learning to ski again, and after playing hockey, so it was that first turn that I hooked up on and got the G forces and felt the pop, which I never thought I would ever feel. And it was just like, I did it. I did it. I did a good turn. You could see it. And you were down there just stoked out of your mind. And Dave was excited. And my dad, everyone was like, all right. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm done for the day. I'm ending on a good note, but I was hooked. Those G forces got me.
So this is interesting. So you in college you played hockey.
For me, it was trusting the skis and having that solid platform. Because skating is very similar with your edge work. And so if you're going around and you have sharp skates, you feel comfortable making a really powerful turn and you can dig into the ice. And skiing's the same way. If you have sharp edges and the snow's hard, you can dig in there and feel it. And it was kind of that let go moment and just forget about everything and just go for it and drop your hip in and try. And I had you in front of me half the time when I learned to ski better. And it was trying to mimic your motions and trying to get my body to move the same way that yours was. I like a stiff skate when I skate, and I like a stiff ski boot. I don't know. I feel like I'm more in control with it rather than having it. I want to be able to push it. I want to be kind of not at that limit, but I want to have more there. It's like having more horsepower in a car or more power in a car. It's not that you're going to use it, but having it available for if you need to feels really good. And if you're in a soft boot and you either have to bail on the turn if it's just not going to hook up, and it's like you just feel that more power going in. And I don't know, it's one of those things, just getting that power lined up and ready to explode and just searching for those G's again.
About the boots.
There's not much, and I mean, I can't say anything because my dad will kill me, but we'll just say that I wish that there was something that was more comfortable walking up the mountain or walking around the mountain.
A walk mode.
Maybe, but the boots are perfect. One of my favorite stories that I was just thinking about earlier today is I was skiing up at Stowe and I was in the octagon just grabbing a coffee, and an old friend of the family, Steve Kelly, comes by, and I was by myself, and he comes up and he goes, "Hey, so when did you get back?" And I was like, "Steve, when did I leave?" And he kind of did a double take and he goes, "I thought you were Warner." So I think it's a compliment that now in the ski world, people see me and think of you. So I take it that way. But it was just hilarious how many people have just mistaken us for, well, me for you. I don't think it's the other way around at all, but
that's funny.
It was definitely a good moment. Yeah. I love ripping groomers and the hard pack. But I also like going up into the mountains and like just going on a steep. It's not something that I'm always noticeably thrilled about doing, but it's a lot of fun and I'm so pumped that I did it. So I had a couple days out west 2 years ago, and the year before I went out with my cousin, and it was, I mean, they were perfect days, just bluebird days where you can just crush it. You can crush it in the morning on the groomers, and then, sun's up and you get a little bit soft snow and you're up making just, jump turns headed down some steep.
Sick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sick day.